is going on, Argos?
Welcome back to Argos Sports Insider, the only place to get the full scoop on everything Argo athletics. I'm Joy.
And I'm Connor, and we have plenty of Argo news to update you on. It is championship season for several fall sports. Both men and women's soccer took the top spot in the Gulf South Conference regular season standings, and both hosted quarterfinal games in the GSC tournament. The men beat Lee 1-0 Saturday night to advance to the semifinals. Keegan Anselin scored the game-winning goal for the Argos. The women topped Spring Hill 2-1 on Sunday, with goals from Bella Lebovic and GSC Offensive Player of the Year, Maya Swinton. Both Argo teams are well represented in the conference postseason awards. Goalie Micaiah Lipsy is the Women's Defensive Player of the Year, and Coach Joe Bartlinski wins another Coach of the Year award. Bill Elliott is the Coach of the Year on the men's side. Keegan Lynch is the Co-Defensive Player of the Year. Both teams will travel to Huntsville, Alabama for the Final Four, with the men taking on Spring Hill on Thursday and the women facing Lee on Friday at 3 o'clock.
UWF volleyball swept everything on the schedule again last week. The Argos claimed a 3-0 victory over Auburn Montgomery on Wednesday, Mississippi College on Friday, and West Alabama on Saturday. The team improved to 23-5 on the season and 18-0 on GSC play. They also clinched the conference regular season title, which means the Argos will host the GSC tournament. The team closes out the regular season at home this weekend, hosting Lee on Friday and Trevecca Nazarene Saturday.
Both cross-country teams ran in the NCAA South Regionals over the weekend. The women placed 9th in a tough field, with Chloe Rook posting the best individual time for the Argos. The men finished 15th, with Grant Chastain pacing the team. UWF football won their 5th straight game, knocking off North Greenville 35-14 on Saturday. Defensive end Colin Shaw is the GSC Defensive Player of the Week after posting 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles against the Trailblazers. The Argos are now 7-2 on the season and close out the regular season with a huge game at conference-leading Valdosta State this Saturday at 6 o'clock. Now we've got quarterback Michael Rich and defensive back CJ Fearon with us. Now, Michael, if you could talk a little bit about how the offense played last game and how you felt about that, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're climbing up the ladder. As I've said all season, I think we're getting better and better each day, and that's our main focus, to go 1-0 each week.
That's awesome. And so, CJ, what would you say about the defensive plays last game?
Well, the defensive play, I just want to see, we're getting more dominant each and every game. I feel like we still haven't reached our best, but to hold the number 2 pass and offense in the conference to under 100 yards, that's something that's, we can pat ourselves on the back, but we're ready for this week and this challenge in Valdosta.
Basketball season is here, and both Argo teams opened up the schedule last week. The women picked up 2 victories at the South Region crossover over Valdosta, beating Eckerd 65-55, and blowing out Palm Beach Atlantic 109-73. Liv Becker joins us now. Liv, offensively, defensively, what was working in those games? So those were dominant performances.
Yeah, I would say our defense was very successful. We have a play style that's going to be very unstoppable for a lot of teams. And that defense led to a lot of offensive success for us as well. The energy on our team and in the gym is always great, and I think that also leads to our success as well. We always are hyping each other up and just bringing that energy every single time on the floor.
Liv and the Argos will play next at Spring Hill on Wednesday. The men split a pair of games at the crossover, falling to Clark Atlanta before bouncing back with a 72-61 win over Fort Valley State. The Argos will travel to Georgia Southwestern on Wednesday. Both teams play their home opener November 26th.
Swim and Dive hit the pool at Montevallo on Monday, topping them with nearly double their score.
And that's a look at all we have going on with UWF athletics for this week. Be sure to check out goargos.com for the latest news and links to all our team schedules and rosters.
You can also download the Argo Armada app on your devices and follow our teams across social media. Catch you guys next week.
And remember,
go Argos!